There we go. Jeez. Yeah, I'll just say that I was recording GTA San Andreas last time, and it's like I wasn't recording music. Damn, but whole like luckily I knew that yeah, luckily freaking I had a thing. Yeah, luckily I had a freaking I could do that. Um, yeah, I freaking just keep freaking not paying attention. What I'm trying to say, it's like I wasn't recording GTA San Andreas. That was bad, but luckily, um, I freaking went to my like recent recording and freaking did 60 minutes and I was only playing for 57, so I saved myself. That could have been really bad. Then I would have to do all that over again. But thank God it was the PS5 saved me because you could do that. That's so nice. That you could go back to your recent recording and frickin' save it. Like, I think it's 5, like, it's 30 seconds, 5 minutes, uh, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 30 minutes. You could go back where you could do full video, which is 60 minutes. I think you'll have to set it though. So if you only have, so if you only set it for 30 minutes, I think it's only gonna freaking go back 30 minutes. But I like recording like an hour at a time because freaking I know I'm rambling, but yeah, I like freaking watching 60-minute videos instead of like short 30-minute videos. It's like people still do that. Like do these really short videos and it's like it's not like I don't understand because obviously if video is shorter you could get more like parts out of it. So let's say if you're playing a 30-hour game,
Mm-hmm.
like, and you do it, and every video is 30 minutes, you could get 20 videos out of that, not out of 30, no, wait, 60 videos
Hmm.
out of that one game.
Um.
But someone who, like me, who plays it for an hour at a time of recording, it's like I could only get like 30 videos out of that game. So obviously I would be kind of freaking, yeah, it's just less people or more or less guaranteed to watch every video because it's longer. And I do understand that because the video is longer, you get less views. It's stupid, but it's true. But like, I don't know. I think it's annoying doing that, like doing short videos.
Uh-huh.
There we go. I added water.
Hmm.
Like, why say
Your mama might ask
shorter
who's taking
videos
over
are
all
more
Violet Heights.
annoying? Because if you don't watch, like, let's say, you don't watch the videos in a playlist, it will, yeah, YouTube does this stupid thing, like, okay, you watched part one, now here's part five. It's like, what happened to the other parts? I don't know. They're just gone. You go find them. So like, oh my, that's why I think that's annoying. Because if YouTube was smart enough to auto sort the videos, it wouldn't be a problem. But YouTube isn't smart enough to auto sort videos, so you have to manually put them into a playlist. But let's say if you don't put them into a playlist, you're kind of screwed. So at that point, wouldn't you want longer videos? Just saying.
Hmm.
Like, even though I said I like longer videos, that depends though. It really does because I saw that thing like 413 Reasons Not to Buy Grand Theft Auto the Definitive Edition. And it's like, it was 28 minutes. It's like, at that point, longer isn't better. It depends on what you're doing. Like, if you're doing like a opinion video, like shorter is better. But if you're doing a gameplay video, I would think longer is better. But that's just me. And
Alright,
oh,
we'll take the
I'll
young clay
talk
disciples
after
and clear
this.
out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. She knows. Right, Junior?
It was fine last time. But, Senior Xiaoguang, you're not in any shape to enter the hollow again.
She does not get to choose. It's her duty as the Sword Keeper.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phylum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow. But you're different, Ye Shengguang. If the Qingming Sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone. This is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the hollow is... How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao? And Lockspring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bang-boo along.
My basic modules are mostly prepared. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lemnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming Sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shengguang, or rather the Qingming Sword, must enter the hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers. And you guys can enter the hollow and try to find the source inside.
In that case, I'll work with my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the Creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe. I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you'd better tell me sooner rather than later.
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll truly be happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't push yourself too hard. Nothing's worth more than your safety. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
There we go. Yeah, I was just making sure the mic worked. Oh, wait a second. I don't think I want to do that, do I? But yeah, I was gonna say that out of that 413 reasons not to buy GTA Definitive Edition, I bet you almost like all of it is just crybaby nitpicking reasons. And it's sad. I don't know. I think it's sad that gaming has become everything but gaming itself. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, it's like I don't. Me saying that is, I don't think it's far off the mark at all. Because I remember
Oh, don't leave just yet. New stock just came in.
my
Stick around, you might
other
find something interesting.
brother, like, he's bragging about freaking quick resume and like, oh, freaking what it, oh yeah, like Sony doesn't have that with the PS5, the quick resume, and it's like at the time like I stupidly cared about it, but it's like when I really think about it, it's like, yeah, why did I care in the first place? It's like, yeah, who cares?
Tonight's auction has some real gems.
Because, yeah, that's a feature, like, and it doesn't, like, improve the game. Like, sure, uh, you switch between games that are already open faster, but how does that improve the game? Oh, it doesn't? Okay, cool. So that's what it means. Like, why was that? Yeah, I don't know why that was such a thing. Whatever. Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah, I think that's just whatever. I forget how to do that. Okay, that's why that happened. So yeah. Home for what's a Gen 4? How do I know it's a Gen 4? Yeah, go back in my time and see that. How do I know it's a Gen 4? So I'm just supposed to get. Yeah. It's like, did I get out of that shark is a new one. Like a new freaking gold. So is that good? Is he Gen 4 that shark? Okay, I guess I did it. Yeah, I guess I did. I don't know how I did it. I just did it. Oh yeah, you could do it. Okay, so you just okay. No. Yeah, that took quite a bit of doing, but I got it finally. Like now, freaking, I'm just selling. Well, I'm crafting a bunch of stuff and selling it, and I think I'm gonna freaking sell the amount I need to get up to another level. It's just gonna take a while. Oh, I didn't know. It goes into immediately into a cutscene.
What is this?
Hopefully,
You're
this
seeing it
is
too?
the last
I
part
thought
of
I was
this
hallucinating.
That sphere-looking thing.
episode or
It looks
whatever.
kind of familiar somehow. I feel like I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a bamboo, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banya mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here. As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So, what did you all hear just now?
Just a bunch of empty words. poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Xiaoguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now! Oh no, they've spotted us! Where's Mike? We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory. How are you feeling, Xiaoguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay, don't worry, I'm fine. Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier. I got a trace.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same thing. Abandoned for various reasons. It's been harnessed to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
Glimmer! The line is drawn. Frost glistens! Have a rest, Miss Zhao.
My move!
Are you okay?
Rapid flashes!
The line is drawn. Split the heavens!
My move! I'm in charge now! Don't push yourself, Yu Xingguang.
Leave them to me! We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible.
There we go. I don't think that's his voice. But, oh, how do we get that checked?
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
So,
Oh,
once the
I
core
need
black
it.
flower
I
is
don't
taken
know if
out,
to talk
the
to
rest
the
of the
cutscene.
abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
So,
There.
I can't wait
That
to be
should do
done
it.
this. Because, yeah, I kind of want to play something else.
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a
I
second.
really want to play
Just
something else.
1 second, okay?
And just not
Every
worry
time I have to
about
come
this
out and take
thing
care of
anymore.
things. It's exhausting, you know?
Like, I kind of
I
did that
think I've
recently.
earned a reward or two. Don't
I haven't
you?
played this game for a long time.
I honestly thought you wouldn't want to help anymore.
It's true.
But
I didn't want to do this,
I
but
don't know when I'm playing.
she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I
I
can
wanna
only
get that
exist with
last
her
gold
alive.
trophy.
So I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little Junior again, would I?
Yeah, I
Still,
want to get
my
that
power
last
has
gold
its limits.
trophy for
Don't forget what I told you before.
Market Mile to get it to level 10. I think I'm at level 7 right now.
Are you sure you're okay? Purifying the miasma is draining you, right?
So level 10
Maybe we
is
should
a
figure
fun
out another way.
but
No,
I think I
really.
can do it.
It's fine. I'm just a little tired.
And there's
I
a
know my
few
own
other
body.
gold trophies
Besides,
I want.
I can feel it.
Thanks to
The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area.
good
Like
times
Zhao said
for
earlier, the
multiplier
sword must be
for
tied to whatever's going on with Limni and Hollow.
hour.
If that's
So that,
true, then
yeah,
this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
But I think the
I really don't
last
want
time
all
I
this to
seen
come at
it,
the
I
cost of your
was
health.
40%.
That price is too heavy.
So I'm almost
Too
there.
cruel.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The
Oh,
smell of coffee
he's
at the street
half
corner,
away. I'm
the sound
almost
of
there.
children laughing, residents there playing mahjong, the tong sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
And I think they updated it so the multiplier lasts longer. I could be wrong.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that.
Oh, why is that stuck
Yes.
on my tooth?
I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lockspring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what.
These can pockets. Okay. I didn't get good.
The blade knows my heart. Through the void. Icy edge. Frost glistens. Split the heavens. Blazing arc. The blade knows my heart.
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this be here?
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former technical director, Sun.
Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel. Those who contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I'm gonna see that where in the story. Because I honestly don't know. If
I mentioned before.
yeah, if I'm still on the first episode, that's some bullshit.
Didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago. Long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore. Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist ether corruption.
We can so
She
much
led the people of her time to mine it together.
right.
But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything." The once stable miasma suddenly erupted.
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Limnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other, for all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value. We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer, those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Huh, that's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway. Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Val, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lockspring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the Hollow expansion for sure.
Okay.
Xiaoguang's right, but we gotta be extra careful.
They're done talking. Well, it's been 55 minutes, so I guess I'll stop there. And not do anything else today. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna use that. To where I am. Yeah, I called bullshit. I'm still on the first episode. Can I do this? Oh, change it. No, still. Thought maybe, just maybe. No. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have real big FOMO. It's like, it would be cool if I got my new character, but it's like, if I don't, it's like, I'm not gonna be sad. You know? Because it's like, I don't know, who cares? Like, FOMO is just, I don't know, I think it's really childish.
Done for the day?
Because FOMO is kind of like the new peer pressure sort of thing. Whereas, well, it's not really like peer pressure, it's just like, oh, your friend got new freaking shoes, or yeah, the newest set of shoes or pair of shoes. It's like, oh, now you want the same thing, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of peer pressure, but not really. Yeah, like I said, it's a new peer pressure, basically. But it's like, I don't know, you grow out of that eventually. Obviously, it took a while because freaking gotcha games weren't on console for a long time. So it took me, what, like 5 or 6 years to get over foam. But yeah, it's like, that is a long time, but not as long as me being a Karen. That was like, I don't know how